Welcome everyone to our skincare masterclass. My name is Adam Buechner and I'm a makeup artist and beauty trainer. And I'm so excited to be here with you tonight to really give your skin the gift of glow. So tonight is all about experiencing a salon grade facial in the comfort of your own home. I mean, how amazing is that? I did go to the salon today, which I had my eyebrows waxed. As you can probably see, there's still a little bit of redness there. But I absolutely love salon experiences, and I love going to do that every 3 to 6 months. But to be able to do your own salon grade facial at home is an amazing gift. And a big welcome to everyone that's a new NutriMedics VIP member that joined in either the month of April and May. We're going to show you some exciting things that are available to you at the end of this session. So we do have a skincare masterclass booklet with NutriMedics, and on the Buechner Beauty Academy under this video, I will pop the link to this so you have access to everything we're going to talk about tonight. And I guess my skincare journey started when I was from the moment I could walk and talk, I was holding makeup brushes and washing my face. Mum's a beauty therapist and a makeup artist, so beauty has always been a big part of my life. And going through my teen years, I really struggled with my skin. I had quite severe acne. I went on Roaccutane, an antibiotic, to clear up my skin, and was left with quite a lot of scarring. I still get some blemishes and breakouts today, and that's okay. But I wanted to really reduce and alleviate my scarring. So using treatments like peels, microdermabrasions, and a really great skincare routine has made such a big difference to my skin. And now I feel really comfortable and confident in my own skin. And that's my goal, and I guess my aim with helping other people with their skin as well. So I hope you take away some things tonight that you can perhaps add into your skincare routine, or some knowledge to be able to have the best skin that you possibly can. Because did you know that the skin is your largest organ in the body? So we've got to take care of that. It's the first thing people see, of course, is our face. And our skin really works 24 hours a day. So it regulates our body temperature, it protects us from pollutants, it also eliminates waste materials, and it gives us our individual beauty. So that is just awesome. Now we have 3 different layers of the skin. So the top layer of the skin is called the epidermis. And that's really responsible. It's made of millions of cells, and it's really responsible for protecting our skin. So this is the layer that we use, our cleansers on, our toners, our moisturizers. They're all working on the top layer of the skin. Down from that, we have the dermis, which is the middle layer of the skin. And this is where our collagen and our collagen production happens, where our collagen is, our elastin is in this layer as well. So I like to think of the middle layer of the skin like a sofa. And when you have a brand new sofa or a brand new mattress, it's bouncy, it's nice and firm, it's new. But over time, what happens to that mattress or that sofa is it can wear a little bit. There can be some wear and tear. So as we mature, what happens is our natural collagen production, which is, I guess, the outer layer of the sofa or also of the mattress, it starts to stop producing as much collagen. It's not looking as new as it always did. And then we have the elastin, the structure of the sofa as well, the springs, if you will, they start to become a little worn as well. So the products that really work down to a dermal layer are our serums. And we're going to talk a lot about serums today, and some of my favorite serums. And then we have the hypodermis, so the lower layer of the skin. None of your moisturizers or your serums will penetrate down to that layer. So that really just supports, the other 2 layers of your skin. But what I'd love to do with all of you today is a bit of a beauty test, and we call this the pinch test. So you can actually test your skin's hydration level and whether we need a little bit more hydration. Oh, there's Mum. Hi, Mum. Welcome to our skincare masterclass.
I need a facial.
And so we're going to do a little pinch test. So if you just hold your hand up in front of you, and just where your knuckle is, I'd love you to just pinch the skin here. So just pinch the skin here, hold that for 10 seconds. Keep your hand nice and flat. And then after 10 seconds, what we're going to do is slowly remove our fingers and see how quickly or slowly the skin snaps back. So I'll just show you for mine. So if it snaps back really quickly, then we're super hydrated. We probably have super youthful skin. If it was a little slower, mine took a few seconds there to go back. That means I'm a little bit dehydrated. Or if it's still standing up, don't worry. you're in the right place tonight because we're going to show you how to really hydrate your skin so we can keep your skin looking as youthful as possible. So that's always really beautiful to do. Now, moving on to skin types. So there's 4 different skin types that we're going to cover today. And this just lets you know a little bit about, I guess, the best skincare range to use for you when you discover your skin type. So the first skin type we have is oily skin. Who gets a little oily? Does anyone get a little oily throughout the day? Yes, Catherine, my oily friend. So I also have, generally a combination to oily skin, but oily skin overall has a bit of a shine to the face. And can you see my shine on my skin right there? Some people call it my glow. I call it my natural oil production. So that's there for me. There's coarse, perhaps uneven, a thick textured skin. It's more prone to blemishes and breakouts. So you might be a little oily. On the flip side, you might have more dry skin. Does anyone get a little bit more dry with their skin throughout the day, or find after a shower it feels quite dry? Yeah. So dry is a lack of oil, and that can cause a tight or uncomfortable feeling. Usually the pore size is pretty minuscule. You're not even really visible. Tends to have more of a dry appearance and can be a little sensitive as well. Then we have combination skin. Now, who has more of a combination skin? Perhaps oily through the T-zone, a little more dry through the cheeks. Yes, Leah. So combination skin is the most common, and there's usually a shine through the T-zone. The cheeks are slightly drier. You can be prone to a few blemishes and breakouts. The pores in the T-zone are a little more enlarged, and you can see that mine are, and it's the most common skin type. However, what we're moving towards with skincare is to have normal skin. Wouldn't that be fabulous? So moving towards that normal skin. So that's where the skin is clear. It's smooth. The pore size is smaller. They're evenly distributed, and it's neither oily nor dry throughout the day. So once you determine your skin type, we can really help you find the perfect skincare range for you. And then on top of that, there might be a few conditions that you have with your skin. So the first condition is sensitive skin. And it's important to note that skin sensitivity is more of a skin condition than a skin type. So it can definitely be treated. So you might find if you have sensitive skin that it's hot or warm to touch. It might be a little more thin or fine in texture. It can become a little red or perhaps blotchy. There might be broken capillaries, and it can be easily aggravated by products. We then have dehydrated skin. Now, interesting fact, 97% of Australians have dehydrated skin. And that's because of the environment we live in. So environmental factors like the sun, the wind, there's also alcohol, caffeine, air conditioning, or heating. So I like to say that we usually experience one, if not all of those dehydrating factors. So what I'm going to show you today with our beautiful facial that we're doing is all about super hydrating the skin. So really targeting that skin condition of dehydration. When the skin does feel a little dehydrated, there can be little crisscross lines around, especially around the cheek area. It has a more tight feeling, crepey appearance, and also fine lines and wrinkles are more visible. So we want to plump those out. Then we could have a blemish-prone skin. So usually they say with a blemish-prone skin, having 5 or more breakouts each month will give you a blemish-prone skin as a condition. So more prone to breakouts, to blemishes, most common in oily skins, of course. It can have enlarged pores and a more coarse complexion. We then have sun damage pigmentation or uneven skin tone. So that appears with dark sort of spots on the face. There might be freckles, there might be a more leathery appearance, and there's definitely a loss of elasticity and firmness on the skin. And then as we mature, our skin can look a little more aged. So one of the conditions is a mature or aging skin, and the skin becomes thinner, lines and wrinkles can start to develop, and we lose that firmness and elasticity. But have no fear, because we're in the right place to learn everything we need to know about really targeting our skin conditions today and using the right skincare for our skin type. So just have a little think about some of your skin conditions. You might want to write them in the chat box. You might want to keep them to yourself, but some of your skin conditions that you'd like to really target through our facial tonight. And our basic facial step is 5 steps. So we would use a cleanser, we would use a toner, a beautiful serum, a moisturizer, and an eye cream. So that's our basic 5-step skincare routine. And then weekly maintenance might be your exfoliation, whether that's a mechanical or a chemical exfoliation. And then we also have the use of masks. But for tonight, we're actually going to do an 8-step skincare routine. I really like to just give it everything that we've got, do a salon grade experience, and then you can take out some of those steps in your daily skincare routine if you're doing this from home. So let's get started. Now, the first thing that I like to talk about is makeup removal. So if you're writing steps for our skincare routine, you might like to pop down that step 1 is to remove any makeup. So we have a beautiful product in the Nutrimetics range called Micellar Water, and that helps to remove any excess makeup that might be on throughout the day. After working with a beauty therapist that lives down in northern New South Wales, she really mentioned to me, and we had a conversation about makeup removal and why that was so important. And she let me know, she's an amazing trainer, and she let me know that if we are to use a cleanser to remove our makeup, what can happen is some of that dirt, grime, bacteria, and that makeup can actually still be stuck in the pores if we're not using a makeup remover. So important to remove any excess makeup before you move on to step 1 of our facial tonight, which is to cleanse. So makeup remove and then move on to our cleanser. Now there's so many beautiful cleansers in the Nutrimetics range, and I've got my 2 favorites here, both the White Age and then the Platinum Facial Cleanser. I actually use both of these. So I prefer a foamy cleanser of a morning and more of a cream cleanser of an evening. And what a cleanser will help to do is remove all the dirt, the grime, the bacteria that our skin comes in contact with throughout the day. It'll open the pores and kind of wash all of that away. So for tonight's sake, I'm going to use the Platinum treatment because I like to use a more nourishing range of an evening, and just applying a small amount, so the size of a blueberry, onto my fingertips. Oh, I was going to put a headband on as well. So we'll just pop that on because my hair goes crazy when I'm doing facials. Fabulous. So a little bit of cleanser. I've got my bowl of water here, and I'm just going to layer this onto the skin, and I'm trying to avoid my newly laminated eyebrows. So we'll see how that goes today because they're not supposed to be wet for 24 hours. And we'll talk about laminated eyebrows at the Makeup Masterclass on one of our other sessions. Okay, so I'm just doing little circular strokes, working from the base of my face, upward. Around the nose is really great to do. Onto the forehead as well. And I'm using my fingertips, but I'm doing it quite gentle as well. I don't want to be too rough on the skin, particularly around the eye area. You might want to work up the throat. It's a little easier when you don't have stubble to sort of work up the throat. And I really do encourage you to spend a minute or so cleansing. I know that we don't do that perhaps every day, and I definitely don't. But after my first skincare masterclass that I ran a few weeks ago, I started to spend a minute cleansing my skin. And gosh, it feels incredible. It's like when you go to the beauty therapist, and I think just because they've spent more time on each product, it really does make a big difference to your skin. So you might have, say, Sunday night as your self-care night where you do an extra skin treatment and you spend a bit more time on these steps. Beautiful. Now, after cleansing our skin, we're going to use either a facial washer, or I've got my beauty halo here, my beauty circle, to remove any of the excess cleanser. I love these because they're made from hundreds of little microfibers. So they're super soft on the skin. You can just dampen them, squeeze out any excess water, and take off any of the cleanser that may be still on the skin, and removing any of that extra dirt, grime, and bacteria. The skin's looking reasonably clean, which is good. Okay. So we've removed our makeup, and then we've moved on to our cleanser. Now, our next step, which we can do on a weekly basis, you might want to do this once, twice, perhaps even 3 times a week, is to use an exfoliant. So there's a few different types of exfoliants that we have in the Nutrimetics range, but 2 of my favorites are the microdermabrasion and also the AHA activating treatment. We've got some beautiful noises in the background. So the first one is the microdermabrasion. So this is the mechanical exfoliant. So this actually uses Scandinavian minerals, which are small diatomaceous rocks in all different shapes and sizes that can remove up to 7 layers of dead skin. So I'll just show you what this looks like. And you might even, sometimes at my makeup masterclasses, what I do is do half a face with the microdermabrasion so that everyone can feel that. But I'm wanting my whole face to experience a exfoliant that I'm talking about soon. So we're just going to do that on the back of the hand. Just going to remove that, and hopefully we'll see if you can see a difference on camera between the two. What I love about the microdermabrasion as well is you can choose your level of exfoliation. So if you add a little bit of water, that will be a lighter exfoliation. If you don't use any water, that will be a more firm or a harder sort of exfoliation. So doing this for 1 to 2 minutes is really beautiful, little circular movements. And to have a microdermabrasion in a salon, like my beauty therapist that I went to today, she does microdermabrasion treatments, and her microdermabrasion treatments are $200 per treatment. They recommend 8 treatments. So, $200 times 8, that's a lot. That's $1,600 in treatments that you can go and have. But this little tube here, I find this gives me at least 25 treatments, and its recommended retail price is $50. So that works out at $2 per treatment if I can do that at home. So that's pretty amazing. I love that I can have a salon grade experience at home for just $2 per treatment. Now, it does feel beautiful laying on the facial bed and having that beautiful treatment at a salon, but it's probably not something that I'm going to spend, that money on each week. So I love being able to do my microdermabrasion at home. Removing the dead skin cells is really important to do because as we mature, our cell renewal starts to slow down. So maybe at the age of 18, our cells are renewing every 28 days. And then as we get into our late 20s and our 30s and continue on, that process starts to take a little longer. So if we can speed up that cell renewal, take off all of those dead skin cells, then anything we use afterwards will work more effectively. So I just want you to see if you can see the difference on my skin as well. Now one's a little damp, but with the texture, it just feels absolutely incredible. I can really feel the difference on my left hand to the other side. So I love our microdermabrasion. But then Nutrimetics launched the most exciting product, which I personally believe has made the biggest difference to my skin. So Nutrimetics released a chemical exfoliant. And what that means is it's using fruit acids to dissolve any dead skin cells. So it's using AHAs and BHAs, which are different sort of fruit acids. And it's the activating AHA treatment cream. So instead of using a mechanical exfoliant, we can do this with fruit acids. And this is really amazing because it also has a raspberry extract to really soothe any skin sensitivities. So if you're a sensitive skin type, I know Leah had a client today that had a sensitive skin, didn't feel any tingling from this beautiful product. However, you might feel some tingling and that's okay. I always say tingle is good, burning is bad. Okay, so we want the tingles because that means the product's working. So with this product, you can just press once, or I like to press twice. I'm more of a maximalist than a minimalist. So let's just pop some extra product on here. I'm laying this on the forehead, the nose, the chin, and the cheeks. And then I'm actually just going to layer this in with my fingertips. So layer this in. And I just shaved as well, so I can feel some tingling. My skin cells are stimulated. So I'm layering all of this on, and we're just going to leave this here for 3 to 5 minutes. Now you can leave this peel on up to 10 minutes. The first few times that you use this, I do recommend using this just for 3 to 5 minutes until your skin gets familiar with this product, and then you can leave it up to 10 minutes after that. So this is a beautiful brand new product that's in the range, and I'm actually going to tell you a little bit more about this product because I just absolutely love it. So when Nutrimetics did their testing, 84% would choose this over an in-clinic peel, which is incredible. Because this is such a beautiful, gentle product to use, you can get salon grade results at home. And if you go to a salon to have a chemical peel, at times you will need a recovery time. You might need 48 hours, you might need a week. But with this one, as long as you're wearing SPF the next day, it's completely safe to use. You know, it's going to be really beautiful for your skin. So it gives you that instant pore refining sort of effect. It gives you the appearance of an immediate exfoliation, and it really helps to get rid of any debris, any clogged pores for a brighter and smoother complexion. So I absolutely love this little treatment here. And not only will those fruit acids dissolve all of those dead skin cells, they kind of act as like Pac-Man going around and eating all of those beautiful dead skin cells, getting into the pores and removing the dirt, grime, and bacteria. But after a few minutes, you will actually feel what's happening to your skin. So you can do little circular movements. So I'm just going to actually start to do this now on my skin, little circular movements. And what I can see, oh, you can see it there. My beautiful dead skin is coming off. So it's starting to remove. Might do this all around the face. I love the feel of this. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I love to be able to feel all of the dead skin. I actually love this now. What did Ali say? But still love the microdermabrasion. I love them too, Ali. I'm finding that this is a more advanced level of exfoliation though. So I'm getting better results from this, especially with the pores on my nose and just how even my complexion sort of is. Okay, little circular movements. Okay. So once I've layered off all of those little, and I can feel them and kind of see them around my skin, or the dead skin cells and the excess product, I'm going to use my Beauty Halo to just remove off any of that. Now, even if you are quite familiar with peels, I do recommend to just leave this on for 10 minutes. First time I use this product, I'm not really an instructions reader. Is anyone else not an instructions reader? You kind of are just like, I'm just going to give this a go. Yeah, Catherine, fabulous. So the first time I left this on, yes, it is the mango personality type, Ali. I left this on and went to bed. And this is a little too strong of a peel to do that for. So, you know, my skin was okay the next day, but I just had a few extra blemishes and breakouts because I'd over exfoliated my skin. So it is important with exfoliation to not overdo it. What can happen when you over exfoliate your skin is it can become a little bit sensitive, or it can also stimulate the skin a little too much, which can cause extra oil, extra sebum, and therefore extra blemishes and breakouts if you're prone to any of those. So we do want to remove all of that as well. So you can even pop it on before the shower if you want to. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then feel the skin afterwards. I mean, that feels absolutely amazing. I just love, love, love that beautiful product. Okay, so we've cleansed and we've done our exfoliation. Next, we're moving on to tighten the pores, to tone the skin with a beautiful toning serum. Now, gone are the days where we use alcohol-based toners or toners that are quite stringent or watery on the skin. Nutrimetics have two toners, which are my favorite. One is the White Age Toning Essence. I use this every single morning. This is enriched with peony flower extract and also vitamin C. So it's a beautiful lightweight toner. It's for anyone that's wanting to brighten the skin or reduce pigmentation, uneven skin tone, age spots, or sun damage. So I love this range in the morning. And then of a nighttime, now you don't have to use as many ranges as I do, but I like to mix it up. So of a nighttime, I use the Platinum Toning Essence. Now this product is enriched with lactobacillus, so probiotics. It also has caffeine to stimulate the skin. It has hyaluronic acid, which is going to hydrate the skin, and we're going to talk more about that soon. And most importantly, it has this amazing little dropper so that you really get value for money with your product, because once you pump this, it gives you the perfect dose for your face. So you're not wasting any product here. You're not using the whole pump. And you honestly just need this amount. So layering that onto my fingertips, I can pop this onto my forehead, my nose, my chin, and my cheeks. I'm just going to pat that into the skin. And this is going to really work down into the lower layers of the skin to hydrate, to tighten the pores, to balance the pH level, and to even out my complexion. And I like to pop any excess on the back of my hands as well so that they continue to look nice and youthful. Okay, so we've cleansed, we've exfoliated, and we've toned. Now it's time to move into my other, it's my favorite topic, let's be honest, which is serums. So I absolutely love serums, and serums are the powerhouse of your daily skincare routine. And the first serum that I always start with is hyaluronic acid. Just a little question from Ali. Lactobacillus, caffeine, and hyaluronic acid, Ali. So hyaluronic acid is a common ingredient used in skincare to really hydrate the skin. And there are hundreds of hyaluronic acid serums and moisturizers on the market. I looked at the Mecca one the other day. I've actually got that because I wanted to test it. I like doing product trialing. And the Mecca hyaluronic acid has 1% hyaluronic acid. Now, from my research, I really love to use any hyaluronic acid serums with 5 to 10% hyaluronic acid. That's what my skin loves. That's where I want to sit in terms of the active ingredients. So we have 2 hyaluronic acids ranges that are between that 5 to 10%. We have moisturizing system, which has 5% hyaluronic acid. It also has a rhubarb extract to retain the moisture and the hydration that we're going to build from this product. And then we have Aqua Supply Booster, which has 6.5% hyaluronic acid. It's a more rich version of this beautiful serum. And it also has amino acids to really beautifully hydrate the skin, to repair the skin. So I love both of these. So tonight, I become a little bit of a skin whisperer, and I encourage you to as well. So when you wake up in the morning, after you've been using skincare for a while and you try different treatments, you'll start to talk to yourself and more to your skin about what's happening. So I was having a conversation with my skin prior to our Zoom tonight, and my skin really feels like moisturizing system today. It feels like something that's a little more lightweight. For many of you that maybe love moisturizing system, this is really great for the warmer climate. So I know Catherine's from Innisfail up in far north Queensland. So moisturizing system would probably be a more suitable fruit acid for Catherine being in the tropics. Or if you're in a warmer climate, perhaps in summer, perhaps during the day, you like something a little lighter. So with this serum, we take off the lid. That's really important. Otherwise, it's like you just can't get the serum out. So you have to take the lid off. Do 1 pump, and you'll find as well that this will just go up a certain amount of the dropper so you don't waste the product. Same sort of step. I'm popping this on and layering this through my skin. So really nice and easy to do. And I'll tell you more about what this is doing shortly. And then we have Aqua Booster. So if you find that your skin's a little more on the dry side, you like something a little richer, perhaps you'd use this at night, or you're in a cooler climate, perhaps Melbourne, like moving into winter, you might like something a little more nourishing like the Aqua Supply Booster. And this feels super velvety on the skin. It's the most incredible skin drink and our highest percentage of hyaluronic acid in any product in our range. That's a serum, which is really beautiful. So what both of these do is these help to hydrate dehydrated skin cells. And as I mentioned, dehydration is coming at us from all angles. There's the aircon, there's the heating, there's the foods that we eat, there's alcohol, there's caffeine, there's the sun, there's the wind. So if we can apply these every morning and every night, our skin is going to be super happy and super healthy. And as we saw with the pinch test as well, you might want to pop a little bit on the back of our hands as well, so we can definitely hydrate those. Now, the other reason we want to hydrate our skin is when our skin's hydrated, anything we use afterwards will work more effectively because the skin's working from a hydrated place. So then your firming serums or your vitamin C's or your retinols or whatever serums you're using afterwards or moisturizers won't have to do all the hydrating because it's already been done with your hyaluronic acid, which I absolutely love. The other thing I was going to let you know about hyaluronic acid is, yeah, that some supermarkets, some chemist brands will have a lower percentage of hyaluronic acid. We're sitting at 5 to 6.5%. And then you'll have some brands with up to 10% hyaluronic acid. And some of those serums are $200 plus. So you can choose your level of hyaluronic acid. And these are two of my favorites. Awesome. I think that's all I wanted to say. Besides, if I was on a deserted island and I could only choose one product to take, it would be this one here. I just love this serum so much. It's one of my best friends, followed closely by the Aqua Booster. Okay, so that's our first serum. We've hydrated the skin. Now we can choose if we want to apply another serum. And I think the answer is yes. Would you agree, Catherine? Is the answer yes, we want to go in for another serum? Okay, let's do it. So we're going to now move into firming the skin. And I'm all about younger looking skin. I am really on a mission to, help as many people as we can to firm, to tighten, to lift the skin, to feel really comfortable and confident with their own skin. And my plan is to look young forever. So these two products are in my daily skincare routine. First one is Tight, Firm and Fill Face Serum. So this is a beautiful serum with 3 key ingredients. It has tripeptides to tighten, firm and fill. It has resveratrol, red wine extract, which is full of antioxidants. And it has a wakame extract from a Japanese seaweed. So that's also going to brighten the skin, even the complexion, and help with pigmentation. So it's a beautiful product to use. And what's even more exciting is because we've hydrated our skin already, this can do all of the work and all of the firming that it needs to. If we didn't hydrate, this would have to spend some of the percentage of what it's doing hydrating the skin before it moves on to doing the other things. So important to use the two together. 2 pumps of this serum morning and night. You can layer this again on the forehead, nose, chin, and cheeks. And I'm just going to layer this product in as well. I don't go around the eye area with this product because there is a product that's more suited to the eye area that we're going to use shortly. Awesome. And this product lasts with 2 pumps morning and night. This will last you around a month. Then what's so great about this product is you can discard it and you don't have to repeat this treatment for 3 months, for 6 months, or if you become addicted, you might want to repeat it every month. But it's like going into a salon and having a series of firming facials, but you can do this in the comfort of your own home. So I absolutely love that. Then we don't want to forget about the eye area. And I do really encourage you to only use products that say eye around the eye area, as well as hyaluronic acid. You can, of course, use hyaluronic acid around the eye area. But the skin around the eye area is as thin as a rose petal. And you can see just from my waxing today that I'm still a little bit red from that. And that's because that skin around the eye area is quite sensitive. So we've developed this product, or Nutrimetics has, I'd love to say we, but they have. And this is an advanced lip and eye serum. So it has a little ceramic tip on here. So what that means is you can apply this serum directly under the eyes. And also I like to apply it just beneath the brow and a little over the eyelid, like so. You just want to press really lightly to get a little bit of product out. And then you can also apply this around the lips. So through the nasal labial folds, which are the smile lines through here, any marionette lines, which are the little lines down here as well. And then you can pop this around the lips. So you can pretty much put this everywhere, but I love to use it around the eye and the lip area. And then I'm just going to pat that in. Now, this product has the coolest ingredient, which is hexapeptide 48. Now, hexapeptide 48 is the closest natural ingredient to Botox. So this is going to firm the skin around the eyes and the lips. It's going to tighten, it's going to lift, it's going to really help to reduce dark circles. Like when I wake up in the morning, thanks to my Uma, she had really quite dark circles. So I was blessed with those dark circles as well. So this is one of the first products that I use, obviously in the morning after I'm doing my skincare routine. And it really helps to lighten and lift any darkness, which I love. Helps to also strengthen the skin around the eye area, which in turn gives you that brighter look around the eyes. This one, however, it doesn't just last me a month. This lasts me a long time. Like this serum lasts me a good 3 to 4 months. So I'm really loving that beautiful serum. So one for the face and one for the eyes. And then we're moving on to our moisturizer, which is over here. Now, my favorite moisturizer in the entire world is this product here. It's called DNA Cream from Nutrimetics, and it's part of the Platinum Cosmeceutical Grade Skincare range. Now, I've tried lots of moisturizers over the years. I went on a bit of a research mission and purchased some of the moisturizers from Tatcha, which is Mecca's best-selling moisturizer, La Mer's Creme de la Mer, and just so many other moisturizers that I've used over the past few years. And I keep coming back to this one. I absolutely love it. And I think it's such an incredible innovation. And it's actually Nutrimetics' best-selling product in terms of the value and the price point that they sell it at. So it's just incredible. So with this product, you can use this morning and night. If you are using this in the morning, it's important to add an SPF over the top because this doesn't have any SPF if, of course, you're going out into the sun. But this is a beautiful cream sort of serum-based moisturizer. So it's really nice and light. And I'm just going to pop some onto the forehead, the nose, the chin, and the cheeks. Also, because my skin is so hydrated and I've used lots of products in our facial tonight, what I find is I actually use less product because I'm using more products. Does that make sense to everyone as well? So my skin doesn't need as much of each product. Therefore, the product's going to last me a lot longer. So I'm just layering this into my skin. It feels absolutely amazing. Now this has Juvifoxo or Juv11, which is an ingredient that makes the skin act up to 10 years younger in 24 hours. So what that means is that Soforil, that couch that we spoke about before, this product is going to help with the natural production of collagen. It's also going to help to rebuild some of that elastin, so that the skin has a smoother sort of look and feel to it. The texture of the skin will also start to repair. And DNA Cellular Repair Cream, I mean, it's all in the name of what this incredible product does. Now, this one on its own, $92, which comparative with the other brands out there is really amazing price for this cream. However, Nutrimetics do some awesome specials. And if you're a brand new VIP, I'm going to show you some of these soon as well. So absolutely love this beautiful DNA cream here. And then finally, we don't want to leave the lips dehydrated because the lip area is really important. And I know that there will be a lip product in front of me somewhere. Or there might not be. And that's okay. Oh, there is. It's right here. Thank you. Catherine was going to grab one. So we have some beautiful lip products in our range. Catherine, which one do you have in front of you? Could you show us what you have? Oh, Catherine has this beautiful product. I'll just pull Catherine up on the screen. This is the Nutri-Rich Oil Ointment, which is a concentrated version of what I'm about to use. I love that, Catherine. And I'm going to use the Nutri-Rich Oil. So this is one of the first products Nutrimetics had in its range. And you can use this for absolutely everything, for cuts, bites, burns and scars, blisters, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, dry elbows, cracked heels, nappy rash, stretch marks, just to name a few. But I love to use this for my lips every day. So just on a little cotton tip, I'm going to layer this over my lips. And this has vitamin E and carrot oil to really nourish and to hydrate. So now our skin is glowing, it's hydrated, it's exfoliated, it's firmed, it's done everything we need to do to our range tonight. So I hope that I've encouraged you or inspired you to spend a little more time on your skincare routine, whether that be once a week doing a full facial treatment or whether that might be adding some extra products into your daily routine. Now, I use 8 products on my face twice a day, and guess how long it takes me to use those 8 products? Do we have any guesses in the chat box? Perhaps. 8 products twice a day. Ooh, great guess, Catherine. 2 minutes. Yeah, Ali's heard me tell this story before, I think. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Probably if I'm adding a 9th product as well, which sometimes I do. But it takes me 2 minutes twice a day to look after my skin, which is amazing. And I'm a big believer, if you're going to spend, 1 to 2 minutes brushing your teeth twice a day, then it's just as important to look after our beautiful faces for, 1, 2 to 3 minutes each day. So now into the exciting stuff. So we have some incredible sets. What about your cleansing for 1 minute? I just did that for a week, Catherine, and then I got over it. But the skin does feel amazing when you do spend a minute cleansing. So, if you're doing your salon grade treatment at home, definitely recommend that. So I'm just going to pull up some special offers, and this is a sheet that I made up for skincare masterclasses. So for anyone that's watching that is running skincare masterclasses as well, I will post this sheet on the Buechner Beauty Academy shortly. And this is something that I put together to show you all the incredible sets, the products that we use tonight, and what's available to you. So first of all, we have Boost and Hydrate with hyaluronic acid. Like I mentioned, this is my favorite ingredient in products to use, and really does make a huge difference to your skin. So the two offers that we have at the moment, you can receive the Aqua Supply Booster. So you can purchase this, it's usually $62. However, in our brochure, it's on special for $32.90, which is just amazing. I don't think I've seen it at that price before. So that's really awesome. And then if you're a VIP member and you spend over $55, which can include this item, you receive this product for only $27 instead of the original price of $62. So that is absolutely amazing. Now, if you loved the sound of the moisturizing system, you're a little more oily, or you live in a warmer climate, or you're looking for something a little lighter, then this product's usually $74, but as a VIP, you can purchase this for $59.74, which is awesome. So love that. Then on to skincare. Now, the skincare range that is our cosmeceutical grade skincare range, and it's the best of the best that we have with Nutrimetics, is the Platinum Trio. So this includes the cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer here. So this set is usually $208. However, it's on special at the moment for $175. However, when you're a VIP member with Nutrimetics, you can purchase this set for $143.18 through your VIP account, which is super exciting. But if you're like, Adam, I just want the ultimate collection, I'm looking for maximum results, I am serious about my skin and about keeping it youthful and hydrated, then definitely the Platinum Collection is the one for you. So with this set, you receive the Platinum Cleanser, the Toning Essence, the DNA, the Tight, Firm and Fill Face Serum, the Eye Serum, plus the Platinum AHA Activating Peel that you can do once or twice a week. So you've got your 3-step, your simple cleanse, tone, and moisturize. You've got your serum to use morning and night for a month, and then it will be finished. Your eye serum to work around the eye area, and then your exfoliating treatment. So this set is usually $499. Nutrimetics have this on a special at the moment for $299. However, as a VIP member, you can receive this range for $244.64, which is super exciting. There's also some eye cream options here. So if you do love an eye cream, or you're wanting to be really nourished around the eyes, an eye cream like a moisturizer can be used over the top of a serum. So you could use your eye cream over the top of your Platinum Eye Serum. Now I've got the crux of our Zoom tonight, and the most exciting offers. So if you joined as a new VIP member in the month of April or in the month of May, so you might be still watching this video in May, or if you joined in May, you'll be able to watch this video in June as well. So, in any of those months, really exciting, there's some extra freebies or some gifts that are available to you. So let me show you this, because when I saw this, I was like, what is happening? Nutrimetics have gone crazy. So say you were to purchase the Ultimate Platinum Collection, it's $299, but you can receive this for $244.64. Now, if you add $1 worth of anything, you can get a box. There's a box for $2 that you might want. You might want to add on your hyaluronic acid serum. You might want to add on an eye cream. But if you spend $300 and it's your first order through your Nutrimetics account, you can actually receive up to $494 worth of free products. So if you joined in April, you'll receive the Microdermabrasion Resurfacer. the Irina Wonder Oil, and this beautiful bag. So this oil is stunning. It's a booster that you can use. It's got 10 to 12 different oils, from apricot oil to what other oils does it have, Catherine? So many incredible oil. Jojoba, it has jojoba oil. It's a beautiful serum. It smells like a Balinese day spa. Like, I just love it. And I'm going to Bali in July, so I'm super excited. Then we have the 2 skincare ranges here. So let me break this down for you. So you have your platinum range that you got here. So you might be purchasing that. And then you receive the White Age range. So you receive the White Age cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Now you might want to use this as your summer set. So you might have this for a summer routine, and you might use platinum for winter because it's a little more nourishing and hydrating. Or you might like to use, like me, White Age in the morning and your platinum at night. Or you might have a friend or a family member that wants the White Age range. I mean, you get this skincare range for free when you spend $300 less your VIP discount. But then you get another range for free. So you get the beautiful Irina range. And in this range, you receive the cleanser. You also receive a hydrating mask with chia and dragon fruit, and also a moisture cream. So this is a beautiful, I like to call this my holiday range. When I'm going on a holiday, sometimes I take this because it's light and it's fragrant and it's fun. You might have a teen or someone in their 20s that you want to gift this to. This is manufactured in Sydney. It's vegan skincare range, as most of our products are, and it's beautifully naturally enriched. So you receive both of those skincare ranges for free, plus this beautiful bag and applicator here. So it's $494 worth of free products when you place a $300 order, and you get your discount on top of that in the month of April. Now, if you joined in May, reward one's a little different, and you receive the beautiful Nutri-Rich oil, which I used on my lips today, 2 of the sample sachets of the microdermabrasion, 2 of the Irina Wonder oils, and the bag. So whether you joined in April or May, over $430 worth of freebies that you can receive with your order. So please chat to the person that invited you along to watch this amazing video. So you can jump onto your VIP account. You would have received an email with your account number and your password, and you can shop online there. You can show the brochure to family and friends if you want to as well, and receive all of those beautiful benefits. There are payment options there of card, or you can also pop it on Zip Pay, which is a really great system to be able to have. You know, you might just want to pay $40 a month for your skincare. So I hope that you've enjoyed our Zoom tonight. I hope that I've inspired you to look after your skin, to keep that skin hydrated and youthful. And if you need any help, of course, with accessing your Nutrimedics account or unlocking any of the freebies and rewards that are available to you, please chat to the person that invited you along to watch this video. So I'm off to bed because I'm all ready. I'm cleansed, toned, moisturized, exfoliated, hydrated, firmed. So thanks so much for joining us tonight, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye for now.